to main. Let me show you around. Let me show you around. Time to get to work. Let me show you the way. Terms of use. Provided by Guido. I'd like to help. I'd like to help. I'd like to... Please, hold the line.
Welcome. This unit is currently running on emergency power. Services are limited at the moment. Happy to help. We apologize for any inconvenience.
System activated. Sector initializing. Sector online.
Don't believe it. Hey, you! Over here! Please, my rig's out of juice. I'm a fucking statue here. Can't move a thing.
How much time has passed? Minutes? Hours? Days? This place is falling apart. I'm falling apart. I was told it wouldn't hurt, that the whole thing would be over in just a couple of minutes. Pain when it started. I was awake. It cut open my flesh, pierced into my bones. I can still hear the machines, feel them, and I screamed. Just screamed until there was no air left in my lungs. But it didn't stop.
Failsafe protocol active.
Can't count how many... So long, Hobbs. Stay safe, man. Stay safe.
Maybe if I cut them off. Damn it. Hey. For a moment I thought you were one of these. Guess I've always...
You're searching for something?
Look at Mr. Inquisitive. Just trying to find something that would help me stay alive a bit longer. A good staff. One that's not actually on the...
Actually, I think I have what you need.
Usually saying that is a prelude to disappointment, but so.
Well, today's your lucky day because I've got a souvenir straight from the production line for you.
I'd rather forget this episode, you know. I owe you. It's nice to know chivalry isn't dead.
So what's with the staff and...
I never liked... It's time to...
So, care to tell me who you are?
You think I just hand out my number to any guy? I'm a trained engineer.
Got any idea what's going on here?
Yeah. This company finally managed to burn the final vestiges of humanity out of us. Guess we're the lucky ones, though. Didn't drop dead. Haven't blown a fuse. At least not yet.
Better get going now.
And just as I was getting to know you.
It's not just a company. It's a way of life. Here you're not just seen as anybody.
Okay, guys. This is Benberg, so listen up. I don't know when I made it out of recycling. I don't even know if you can hear me. But if you can, meet me at the outbound station. Stay safe. I'll be waiting. We can make it together. Then again, I'm still waiting at the outbound station. I want to try and get to the old biolabs. I'm hoping it's safer there. But I'm not leaving without you. I know recycling and the waste storage are a mess, but get through there, and it will get better.
Warning, canal bridges extending in...
With the implemented overtime hours, my guys have been relying on their implants, but I'm noticing increasingly erratic behavior from them. This schedule was meant to be temporary, but it's been months now with no sign of respite. Now, I don't blame my team for using, but the side effects are becoming...
Attention, smelter task reassignment confirmed.
Why won't you believe me? You've seen the bodies, but I've seen him doing it. Why'd I make this up? Others have seen him too. It's just one guy. It's always the same. Bodies dismembered, missing limbs. God knows what he's doing with them. You know, I know this Liberator story happened decades ago, but what if he's back? What if it's not just urban legend? What if he's real? What if this whole mess is because of him? Sector 12 employees. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but unlicensed gambling violates federal and state law, and thus places Priya at a not insignificant risk of criminal charges and liability. So, all raging drone events are to be canceled immediately. Borrowed drones and other company equipment can be returned anonymously. Don't make me the bad guy here. I love a good drone fight as much as the next guy, but what we're doing here is too important to risk infractions of this nature. R. Ferguson.
D, will you check in? I waited 30 minutes for you yesterday. That's far too long for me to be out and about. I need those items. But if you can't procure them, I have other sources, so don't worry. Just let me know you're okay.
I'm not giving up on you. Here it said that Benjamin Burke let down his team. I've marked the way to the outbound station. There's big red letters saying exit. Even you can't miss it, Smithy.
Contamination detected. Lockdown in operation. Initiating disposal measures. Please remain stationary during cleanup procedure.
We finally found our little thief. It's probably the same culprit who's been hitting the lab storerooms. She ended up dropping a purloined biomaster in a hurry to get away. Looks like she was heading towards the old abandoned labs. I'll file a full report when I get back. Security can handle this one from here on out.
Okay. I'm sorry, but I just can't wait any longer. I hope you're okay, that you're still out there. That you found a safe place. I'm going to take the maglev to the old biolabs now. Try to get there if you can. I'll be waiting. My thoughts and prayers are with you.
I know. You've heard me say it again and again. But Creo cares. Let's be honest. The last couple of
Next stop, Resolved Biolabs, Blue Sky Station.
That's why we created Project Red.
Please remain in operations while security lockdown is in effect. Attention, please. Access restriction for this sector remains in effect. Hazard response teams have been requested. Please remain in operations while the situation is being resolved. Designated hazard response squads, please report to Incident Commander for mission briefing.
been called many things over the years.
Many things over the years. Not all as nice as that.
Your honesty is humbling. The truth is, while science fighting.
Attention, please. Access restriction for this sector remains in effect. Hazard response teams have been requested. Please remain in operations while the situation is being resolved. Designated hazard response squads, please report to Incident Commander for mission briefing.
Things over the years. Startup days.
True, but our problems are global. We needed to step up to the plate. I was fortunate in timing and position that I was able to do so, but I wasn't unique in the desire to change. This isn't about glory.
Come on over. No need to be shy. I see you're a man of integrity and initiative, and I have a small request to make. All right. I'm sure you're...
Okay. Good. I'm off.
Well, you know where to find me.
You know this stuff is toxic, right? We can't just keep dumping it wherever on the facility. We've had another accident. Oh, thank God he's only a cripple. Or is it cheaper for the company if they're killed outright? Listen, if the EHA ever heard of any of these incidents, we'd be closed down faster than one of those rockets goes up.
Please notice, decontamination has been initiated. Hazard response squads have been deployed. For your own safety, avoid the following sectors: laboratories and the greenhouse facility.
I'm getting worried about Ed. Ever since we started to implant team members with neural links, he's lost it. And yes, we checked and rechecked his implant. I'm worried he's having some kind of psychotic break. He's becoming totally divorced from reality. We've been in human testing for over a year. I mean, we're the development team and he's our software solutions lead. But he insists that his thoughts aren't his own, that someone's there with him. Creepy stuff. But nuts, right?
Lockdown deactivated. Reinitiating systems. Attention. Access restrictions for this sector have been revoked. Please return to your designated workplaces.
It's just not good enough anymore to have me fired and blacklisted. No. Just this... Sorry.
Who? You know what's going on here, don't you?
My work here is unofficial. I'm no longer part of Creo. The reality is, I don't exist. Whatever happened, it wasn't our doing. I have my theories, but until I have more information, they'll remain my theories. I haven't heard anything from my associates in days. It's anarchy out there. I'm worried that...
Depends on the...
Well, well. Look, conversation is obviously a lost art. Or maybe I'm talking to the wrong people. You can keep the power core, by the way. Your drone looks like it needs it.
Something is wrong with the compound. I know the science is right. Everything checks out perfectly. At least at a theoretical level. Of late, though, I've been experiencing a heaviness on the chest. And occasionally when I exert myself, it takes a minute to regain my breath. The scans aren't showing anything yet, but I'm beginning to wonder if it's due to working directly with these materials.
Take care. Next stop, Central Production B, outbound trains.
You've heard me say it again and again, but Creo cares. Let's be honest. You're already familiar with your rig. But what about all...
I noticed some irregularities during my last review. There seems to be significant aberrations in the payload dispersal unit. My first course of action was to inform my supervisor, considering the matter closed. But here it is again. It's infuriating. My only conclusion is there are problems down the line. Unless changes have been made and we have not been notified, which is completely unacceptable. But every time I raise the matter, here I am.
Access unauthorized.
Increasing efficiency and reducing tedious time.
Not the best time for a walk, is it? Hey, we've met before. I was joking. I mean...
Well, you've survived.
Oh, but...
So
I don't know. Like, there has to be a... Don't you think it's our duty to stand up and do something? Anything, yeah. I've got something better to do myself.